again with the Miss Victoria's Health and Wellness Forum. Today's topic is one that not a lot of people like to talk about, and it's called chlamydia, the clam, the gooey stuff. And I chose this because chlamydia is a common STD that can affect absolutely anybody that is having sex. It can cause severe permanent destruction to the reproductive system. This is not a joke. I really need you to pay attention. Chlamydia is very common within 14 to 24-year-olds, and about 3 million Americans get chlamydia every year. A person can carry this bacterial infection in the semen, in the pre-cum, in vaginal fluids. So if you're having unprotected sex, it can infect you. It can affect the penis, the vagina, the cervix, the urethra, your eyes, and your throat. So there are many methods of you getting this infection. There are three myths and claims that we often hear. And one of them that really concerns me is when you hear somebody young telling you, hey, we're not having sex. We're doing everything else except penetration. Well, I have news for you, sweetheart. You can get chlamydia anyway. Chlamydia can spread not only with penetration, but through anal and oral sex, dry humping, and other little activities that some people tend to do. So it's something for you to think about. All you need is a semen release or feminine orgasm, which includes pre-cum, by the way. Another thing is that I hear is my bay is clean, and I know I am. Well, guess what? A lot of times people may have chlamydia and they don't even know that they have chlamydia. They don't have absolutely any symptoms. They feel fine and they don't even know that they can be infected. Another myth people tend to believe is, I had the clam before and I got treated. I can't get it again. Well, guess what, sweetheart? You also can get chlamydia again. It doesn't matter how many treatments you've gone through. If somebody has chlamydia, you can get it. Anyone who's having sex can get chlamydia. Even if you're using sex toys, if you don't clean these sex toys correctly or use a condom with them, it could also lead to a transmission, meaning using or sharing a dildo or other objects without a condom. So keep in mind that you should use a condom on a dildo too. This goes for everybody who's sexually active: lesbians, gays, bisexuals, heterosexuals. Anyone is at risk of getting chlamydia and spreading it. And it can spread through oral, vaginal, and anal sex. Chlamydia, you can't get it if you're sharing food or drinks, kissing, hugging, holding hands, sneezing, or sitting on a toilet. It has to be through seminal fluid or vaginal fluid. Studies show that 50% of these infections can clear up within a year. So it is very essential for you to seek medical attention, because if you get chlamydia and it worsens, it can cause a pelvic inflammatory disorder in women, and an inflammatory disease in the convoluted duct behind the testes where the sperm goes through or that it stores. So pretty much it could cause some serious issues that can lead to infertility both in men and in women. So I hope you're really getting all of this. This is not a joke. If you're planning to have kids in the future, it is very important for you to stay clean. Keep in mind, symptoms, I'm going to go over these. I want you to really keep in mind to check to see if you have an abnormal discharge from the penis or the vagina or your rectum. It sort of looks like condensed milk. Another thing is if you're peeing and it burns, or you feel like there's pins and needles coming out through the urethra while you're peeing. This is actually another symptom. So for you to go see a doctor if you have pain in your rectum or you're bleeding, these are other symptoms. And men can also experience swelling in the testicles, either one or two. You can have them in both. And you may not be having anal sex or anything like that, but chlamydia can transfer to the anus through vaginal fluid. The good news is that if you're going through any of these symptoms, or you're on top of your reproductive health, meaning that you go see the doctor frequently, doctors and practitioners can prescribe medication. And wellness practitioners, as myself, can give you things to help fight against the infection. So shoot me an email if you have any questions, if you want to go through the holistic route. Okay, there's a lot of holistic and herbal measures that can help fight against chlamydia with tradition, or obviously with a traditional approach. Or you could go ahead and seek a medical practitioner and get a prescription to help clear up this infection. The bad news is that you should not engage in any sexual activity while you are not cleared 100% from the infection, because this can actually cause a yo-yo effect between you and your partner. And how can we avoid transmission of chlamydia? Okay, first, abstinence, which that means you're not having sex. Use condoms or dental dams for oral sex. And I know many people say that using a condom or dental dams can be like eating chocolate with the wrapper on. But if you are going to have sex, use protection. Make sure that you wrap that thing up, the penis, the dildo, the mouth. You get it. I think you really, really get this, okay? I need you to protect yourself. So protect the penis. Our penises, our vaginas are going to look like faucets dripping condensed milk, and it can ruin your chances of you having kids in the future. So please keep safe. Do you think we covered a lot today? Well, honestly, I think we did. I think I need to stop. So we're going to wrap this up. We're going to be talking about HPV in our next segment. So I would like you to stay tuned. There is much more information coming your way. Please do not forget to share, to like, to tag a friend. Even if you think they don't need it, we need to make this information a priority. So make it go viral so that the chlamydia virus doesn't go viral. Peace, love, and light. I hope you are eager to hear from me soon. Stay tuned.